So you've probably heard of Star Wars, Matrix, The Lion King. These are just stories that are etched in our consciousness, in our minds, because they're just famous movies. So you may not know that a man by the name Joseph Campbell, who was a professor of literature, was the inspiration or the person who set the structure behind these stories. So Joseph Campbell realized that most stories in mythology and in popular culture follow a certain structure. It's called the hero's journey. And writers have been using this structure for forever, basically. And so, what does this mean for your career? Well, it's helpful to apply this structure to your career to get a bigger perspective and a more inspirational perspective of where you are and where you want to go in your career. It starts out with the departure, goes to the initiation, and then the return. This is a simple way of really conveying what Joseph Campbell's structures. There are actually 17 parts to this, but I'm going to simplify it to these three parts. So it's the separation, the initiation, and then the return. So the separation, also known as a departure, is about the hero taking off into an unknown world. So if you're looking to make a career transition into something else, you're actually going into an unknown world. You don't know what to expect. You don't know what that new world involves. You don't know what it would take to get you there. So that's the separation or the departure. The initiation is the challenges that you're going to come across, the demons that are going to come in your way, the heavy load that you're going to have to lift, the changes in your skills, change in your mindset, the change in your personal brand that you're going to have to make in order to get to where you want to get to. The final step is a return. So the return is you go out into the unknown, you face these challenges, and then you come back with more wisdom. And you see the world differently. You see the world in a more holistic way. You may even see the world in a way where you've learned things that you can impart onto others. So that is the hero's journey. It's a separation or departure. It's the initiation, and then there's the return. So if you view your career in these terms, it will help you have an overall structure through or a lens through which you can understand where you're going, where you've been, what your challenges have been, or what your challenges may be, and where you want to get to. And the return, which is the wisdom that you're going to gain or the overall perspective that you're going to have, that's the real treasure. At the end of the day, in any story, the experiences create a perspective in you, make you a better person, and maybe in turn, you'll decide to really teach those lessons that you've learned to other people. And that's what most stories are. That's what most of our journeys are like. And it's a great framework through which to view your career.